to change. With just 1 month to go until Election Day, I know that you've been hearing a lot about politics here in North Carolina. I know you've been seeing a lot of ads. You've been getting a lot of calls. You've been reading a lot about this election in the newspaper.
But we love you!
But none of you need the papers or ads on TV or folks like me to tell you what this election is all about. You know what's at stake because you're living it. Here in Asheville and all across America, you've seen your incomes go down as the price of just about everything has gone way up. It's harder to pay the bills. It's harder to send your kids to college. It's harder to save. It's harder to retire. On Friday, we learned that we had lost another 159,000 American jobs in September. That was the 9th straight month of job losses. More than 750,000 this year, including 24,000 just here in North Carolina. And it came just as we finished a week in which our financial markets teetered on the brink of disaster. Yet instead of addressing these crises, my opponent, Senator McCain, his campaign, I want y'all to listen to this. His campaign has announced that they plan to, and I quote, turn the page on the discussion about our economy and spend the final weeks of this campaign launching swift boat-style attacks on me.
He's pathetic!
Think about that. Think about that for a second. Turn the page on the economy. We are facing the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. And John McCain wants us to turn the page on talking about the economy? I know the policies he supported these past 8 years, and the policies he wants to continue for another 4 are pretty hard to defend. So I can understand why Senator McCain would want to turn the page and ignore the economy. But I also know this. You're trying to pay your bills every week and stay above water. You can't ignore the economy. You're worried about whether your job will be there a month from now. You can't ignore the economy.